Welcome to Global Design Forum at London Design Festival. I'm Greg Williams, the editor of Wired UK. I'll be moderating the session today, Introduction to the Circular Economy. This is the first of 5 sessions.
I see by following the principles of the circular economy is the only way that we can create sustainable growth and retain the capacity for the planet to support humanity. And it's simply the biggest design challenge that design has in front of it for the next several decades.
It's up to us now to reach out to the key stakeholder group of the designers in the world in order to provide them with the right tools, with the right data, with best practices in order to enable them to understand completely the concept of circularity. And circularity is so needed, and we need to accelerate here in order to really fulfill what is described as the plan of our United Nations with the Sustainable Development Goals.
The circular economy is at its heart a really quite simple idea that we need to think about the way in which materials flow through the economy and how they're used as they flow through the economy. We think about 3 design principles. We need to design out waste and pollution at the very beginning, upstream. We need to keep products and materials in use and used as long as possible by design again. And we need to ultimately regenerate natural systems. So the circular economy is really a systems view of the economy and the material part of that. But because it's a system view, it needs to take into account its interactions and interrelationships with everything that it interacts with.
First of all, the designers are the key starting point, right? We need to design a whole new system. And I think the most inspiring part of this is that we can have the same horizon to what we actually want to do. So the importance is that we see the same future if many different professions and many different contributors are going to contribute to this. You can even do it within the company, right? You talked about all the needs in the society, but we also need to have the engineering understanding this. We need to have the designers guiding what the vision is that they see. We need to have the logistics set up. We need to have the new way of meeting the customers and changing of behaviors. There's so many aspects to this. IKEA work with something called democratic design, where we look at 5 dimensions in everything we do. It's affordability, it's form, function, quality, and sustainability. Then we apply circularity to that as well, with mindset to actually think about it in a whole, kind of prolonging the products and materials in society. Then we have to look into our supply chain and actually shift. The big shift is shifting the materials to be renewable and recyclable materials until 2030. And then together with that, we need to look at how we can change the behaviors in people's homes. We are of course, a home furnishing company looking into how people live in their homes. And a circular society also requires changes in behaviors with customers.